Rain is tapping on the plate glass door. We don't need the open sign no more. The girls are here with the rollers and the pins, waiting for family to bring her in. Miss Hattie's chair is turned toward the wall. She never missed a Saturday at all. We're gonna set it high for her tonight, make sure every silver strand is right. The gossip fades and the tears begin to fall. In the little shop at the end of the hall, give her the shine she always used to wear while we're fixing up her Sunday hair. I remember when she married Jimmy Ray. She came in here on that hot July day. Now her daughter's holding a velvet dress, doing her best to hide the mess. We'll use the spray that smells like roses in bloom to chase the heavy air out of the room. We're gonna set it high for her tonight, make sure every silver strand is right. The gossip fades and the tears begin to fall. In the little shop at the end of the hall, give her the shine she always used to wear while we're fixing up her Sunday hair. A woman's life is written in her hands, but her soul is found in the place she stands. Between the sink and the dryer's steady heat, we make her whole, we make her sweet. We're gonna set it high for her tonight, make sure every silver strand is right. The gossip fades and the tears begin to fall. In the little shop at the end of the hall, give her the shine she always used to wear while we're fixing up her Sunday drive. One last set and dry. The preacher talked until his face turned red. I thought about the table to be fed. We piled in the car and drove on home. The gravel crunched beneath the heavy chrome. I smelled the onions right outside the door. The heavy lid was rattling some more. Oh, the Sunday pot roast calling through the hall. The greatest blessing inside of these walls. With carrots and the gravy in the pan, we're holding on to everything we can. Holding on. I lift the iron lid and let it rise. The steam is thick and stings my tired eyes. The kids are washing up and acting loud. It makes a lonesome mother feel so proud. We bow our heads and thank the Lord above for every ounce of work and every love. Oh, the Sunday pot roast calling through the hall. The greatest blessing inside of these walls. With carrots and the gravy in the pan, we're holding in a simple place with a little grease and a lot of grace. A lot of grace. Lord, it's a lot of grace. Grace. I was digging for the tire iron way back behind the bench seat. Moved a box of rusted nails, found a scrap of red and gray weed. Red and gray weed. Buried under a greasy rag, caught on a spring that's come undone. Guess some things just won't quit, no matter how far you run. Still smells like cedar and tobacco, like a winter night we didn't sleep. Just a heavy ghost of a flannel shirt and a promise that you couldn't keep. Promise you couldn't keep. Buttons gone on the left wrist, where you used to check the time. I should have tossed it at the county dump instead of leaving it behind. Leaving behind. But the cotton's soft against my palm and the wind is biting at the glass. Stuck in this town with a broken heater, watching all the years go past. It still smells like cedar and tobacco, like a winter night we didn't sleep. Just a heavy ghost of a flannel shirt and a promise that you couldn't keep. Promise you couldn't keep. Truck's got a rattle in the dash now, the radio only plays the blues. Funny how a piece of old fabric can still give me the bad news. Still give me the bad news. It still smells like cedar and tobacco, like a winter night we didn't sleep. Just a heavy ghost of a flannel shirt and a promise that you couldn't keep. Promise you couldn't keep. Yeah, it's just cedar and tobacco, folded up and let it stay in the back of this old Ford for another rainy day. Heavy leather's cracked across the spine, smells like cedar smoke and turpentine. Found a wildflower pressed in 42, brittle petals where the yellow used to show through. Grandma kept it when the crops all died, before she had a decent place to hide. It's all written down in black and red, the prayers they cried and the things they said. That dusty Bible holds the family line, their heavy burdens tangled up with mine, tangled up with mine. Handwriting shakes on the inside leaf, catalog of love and a mountain of grief. Birth date scratched in fading ballpoint ink, next to the stains where the roof started to leak. They traded silver just to keep the heat, walked those holes right through their Sunday feet. It's all written down in black and red, the prayers they cried and the things they said. That dusty Bible holds the family line, their just a pressed flower and a name, starting to look a lot the same. Yeah, the same. I wipe the grease off the formica top. The flies are buzzing in the door. 12 long hours in these leather boots. My heels are raking on the floor. I pour the black mud in a heavy mug. Steam is rising in the heat. Same old faces from the county line, looking for a place to eat. This road is long and the air is dry. They come to wash the dirt away. A paper napkin, a ballpoint pen is all he's leaving here today. He's a ghost upon the highway, ghost upon the highway, just a name without a face, leaving a piece of his own heart in a God-forsaken place. Had a suitcase full of Bibles and belts, and a suit that didn't fit him right. He stared out at the gravel lot, hating every mile of the night. He didn't ask for nothing but the check and a glass of water for the road, but he scribbled down a message on the cloth before he hauled his heavy load. This road is long and the air is dry. They come to wash the dirt away. A paper napkin, a ballpoint pen is all he's leaving here today. He's a ghost upon the highway, ghost upon the highway, just a name without a face, leaving a piece of his own heart in a God-forsaken place. The note said, honey, I am doing fine. Tell the kids I'll be home soon. But he left it sitting in the salt underneath the rising moon. Lord, grant a sinner some mercy now. This road is long and the air is dry. They come wash the dirt away. He ain't coming back no more. He's a ghost upon the highway. The blue vinyl seat is peeling at the seam. I filled up the tank while the town was asleep. I left the keys by the toaster on the counter, next to the bills and the neighbors. It is not that I hate you or want you to hurt. I just ran out of ways to make it work. This road is a clean slate under my wheels, scrubbing the dust of that house from my skin. I am trading the quiet for the way the wind feels, and I am never going back there again. Never going back again. The air is getting thinner as I climb the path. Sagebrush and gravel and heat on the glass. You always like the windows rolled up tight beneath the roar of the morning light. There is a freedom in knowing I am nobody's wife, just a woman in motion in the middle of her life. This road is a clean slate under my wheels, scrubbing the dust of that house from my skin. I am trading the quiet for the way the wind feels, and I am never going back there again. Never going back again. I spent a decade making myself small, trying to fit my spirit inside of those walls. But out here the sky does not have a ceiling. just the white lines now, scrubbing it clean, just the desert wind. Pour another glass from that green bottle. The sun is sinking behind the pine. The heat is hanging heavy on the screen, and I got something heavy on my mind. This old swing hangs by a rusted chain. It knows the weight of every lie we told. Mama kept the peace with a quiet mouth, while the red clay turned to dust and gold. You remember how he used to leave at night, with dirt on his boots and blood on his coat. Mama washed those shirts in the zinc tub, while a bitter prayer stayed stuck in her throat. This old swing hangs by a rusted chain. It knows the weight of every lie we told. Mama kept the peace with a quiet mouth, while the red clay turned to dust and gold. He wasn't no saint, and he wasn't no hero. He was just a man with a dark kind of dead. Mama traded her soul to keep us clean, living a life she had to forget. This old swing hangs by a rusted chain. It knows the weight of every lie we told. Mama kept the peace with a quiet mouth, while the red clay turned to dust and gold. Swing slow, sister, dust and Your work boots are still by the door, like you're coming back for more. The leather is worn and the laces are frayed, just like every single promise you made. I'm leaving the keys on the wooden shelf. I've got to find a way to help myself. It's a long road, but I'm ready to go. The price of gas is reaching for the sky, but it's a bargain just to say goodbye. I'm counting miles like I'm counting sheep, leaving the memories I can't afford to keep. It's a heavy cost to leave you all alone, but it's the only way I'm finding home. The station man saw my shaking hands. He knows I'm headed for different lands. I paid him in quarters and silver dimes, turning my back on the better times. The air smells like rain and diesel smoke, better than the words that you never spoke. I'm moving on while the world is still. The price of gas is reaching for the sky, but it's a bargain just to say goodbye. I'm counting miles like I'm counting sheep, leaving the memories I can't afford to keep. kitchen and wonder why. My heart is a motor that's starting to stall, but I'm not gonna wait for your call. I'm paying the debt for the things I've done. I'm paying the debt for the things I've done, and racing the setting sun. The price of gas is reaching for the sky, but it's a bargain just to say goodbye. I'm counting miles like I'm counting sheep, leaving the memories I can't afford to keep. It's a heavy cost to leave you all alone, but it's the only way I'm finding home. $4 a gallon to lose your name, finally I am leaning hard against this porch rail, watching the sun sink behind the barn. Your truck is just a speck of white paint. Your truck is just a speck of white paint, moving past the edge of the farm. I felt the engine deep in my bones when you turned the key and let it run. You've got your father's heavy shoulders, you are still your mother's youngest one. Oh, keep your head up and your heart soft. Mind the way the river cuts the land. Be a man of mercy and emotion, with a steady and a gentle hand. I've said my piece and I've said my prayers. The road belongs to you and the wind. Just remember a dirt stays and where your own life begins. I remember when your palms were small, pulling the dry weeds from the garden bed, pulling the dry weeds from the garden bed. Now you're chasing something over the hill with a restless spirit in your head. The seasons move like a turning wheel, or the linen snapping on the wire. The seasons move like a turning wheel, or the linen snapping on the wire. I'll keep the porch light burning for a while and sit beside a quiet fire. Oh, keep your head up and your heart soft. Mind the way the river cuts the land. Be a man of mercy and emotion, with a steady and a gentle hand. I've said my piece and I've said my prayers. The road belongs to you and the wind. Just remember a dirt stays and where your own life begins. It is a long way to where you're going, and a short walk back to who you are. Don't forget the taste of mountain rain, or how the sky looks when it is dark. Oh, keep your head up and your heart soft. Mind the way the river cuts the land. Be a man of mercy and emotion, with a steady and a gentle hand. I've said my piece and I've said my prayers. The road belongs to you and the wind. Just remember a dirt stays and where your own life begins. The dust is settling on the mailbox. The dust is settling on the mailbox. Go on now, go on. Scrape the bottom of the tin, dusty white across my skin. Water, salt, and bacon grease, praying for a little piece of peace, praying for peace. The cupboard door is swinging wide, nothing left for us to hide, just the flour and the grain to wash away the winter rain. He fills the jars when they run dry, beneath the heavy hanging sky. It ain't much, but it's enough, built on bone and kitchen stuff, built on bone and kitchen stuff. We're still held the grace and by the bread, by the bread. Willard's boots are on the floor, tired back and callous sore. He brought home a bag of it bubble. Love is worth the daily trouble. Iron skillet, heavy hand, holding down this patch of land. He fills the jars when they run dry, beneath the heavy hanging sky. It ain't much, but it's enough, built on bone and kitchen stuff. Built on bone and kitchen stuff. We're still here, the grace and by the bread. By the bread. The fire's low, but the heart is hot. Everything I have is in this pie. In this pie. Small miracles on a chip plate. The Lord provides, we only wait. We only wait. He fills the jars when they run dry, beneath the heavy hanging sky. It ain't much, but it's enough, built on bone and kitchen stuff. Built on bone and kitchen stuff. We're still here, the grace and by the bread. Scrape the tin, feed the kin by the grace and by the bread. We are fed. The dust settles deep in the cracks of the floor. The wolf keeps on scratching his nails at the door. I look at the mantle where time seems to stand. Four smiling faces and calloused old hands. We're dressed in our Sunday best under the glass. We're dressed in our Sunday best under the glass. A moment of mercy before the clouds passed. Oh, let the sky stay as dry as a bone. This house is a kingdom we built on our own. We're more than the harvest we lost to the sun. We are the many and we are the one. Blood is the one, we are the one. Our love is the rain that we always can find, leaving the hunger and heartache behind. The corn turned to tinder and blew in the breeze. We prayed for a cloud on our trembling knees. The tractor is silent and rusting away. But look at that picture and look at today. The frame might be weathered, the silver is worn, but here is a spirit that cannot be torn. Oh, let the sky stay as dry as a bone. This house is a kingdom we built on our own. We're more than the harvest we lost to the sun. We are the many and we are the one. The blood is the one, we are the one. Our love is the rain that we always can find, leaving the hunger and heartache behind. When the wells run dry and the spirit is thin, the light in your eyes is what lets the air in. We won't be broken, we won't be moved, standing on faith and a life that we prove. Oh, let the sky stay as dry as a bone. This house is a kingdom we built on our own. We're more than the harvest we lost to the sun. We are the many and we are the one. Our love is the rain that we always can find, leaving the hunger and heartache behind. I look at the mantle. I got a cigar box full of pages never sent, ink and pencil marks on the back of old receipts. The sea beast talking low in the corner of the den, caught between the fuzz and the gospel on the breeze. caught between the fuzz and the gospel on the breeze. I'm saving up my heart for the gravel in the yard, keeping every word tucked inside this wood. The road is just a ghost that keeps us apart, but I'll be waiting right here where I stood. The radiator's leaking and the rent is coming due. I didn't mention that in the note I wrote today. I told you how the dog is always looking for your shoe. I told you how the dog is always looking for your shoe, and how the winter's finally starting to turn gray.